Here we go. Selma! 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 Selma!
All right, man, we here, man. The schedule just dropped. It just dropped. You saw it. They dropped both schedules. I'm excited about what's going on, but first, let's get into the specifics. We here with the Detroit City Lions, Sound Mind, Sound Body. We at the schedule release party, and you just seen the schedule. Can we know who you are, sir?
Absolutely, man. It's always a pleasure, man. You know, you good people, you my guy. You've been there from the beginning. Coming over to help us mark the field, make sure the games is happening when we was on the grass field at Mary Grove, man. So definitely super excited. Super excited about this year with Sound Mind. You know, to put the rumors down. You know, us and the Falcons came over from AYF to really help, you know, merge this thing with Blackwell and really jumpstart what AYF looks like over here, right? And kind of build this SEC kind of collab, right? So, you know, folks didn't know if we were coming back.
Oh, yeah, that was a talk. That was.
You can't never knock a grandfather org that was part of starting something, not from coming back.
So let's dive right there. First of all, tell the people who you are.
Absolutely.
They don't even know.
They don't even know, right? So with us being so new, we 4 years in. My name is Devon Buston. I'm the president, founder, CEO. Super excited to be able to have founded and serve the community in the capacity that we do with our organization. We were founded in 2018, west side of Detroit, 7 Mile, Griggs area where I grew up at. We started off at Tyndall.
Okay.
We started off with a football program. Originally started off in Pop Warner. Started with about 50 kids, just football and cheer.
Man,
but the mission and the vision was always bigger to be an organization that had never been in existence, where football was the attraction, but we wanted to make sure that we were able to offer kids solid sports and educational programming and showing them sports career pathways where they could actually go to college, be employed, come back and work and execute in life through sports career pathways, man. And it's been a crazy ride, man, you know?
And I seen it at work. The way y'all merged the two, phenomenal.
It works, man.
Phenomenal.
And
where do y'all practice at now, though?
So currently we're practicing, man. It's God has blessed us with partnerships and relationships. We were donated Mary Grove College, so we got a complete college campus to do programming. We practice there. For our evens, our odds practice at Northwest Activity Center. We've been granted Northwest Activity Center now in a partnership, so now we got swimming, basketball, soccer, chess, robotics, all of this out of all of these different avenues and venues, and just really exploding outside of just football. We got 15 different sports and educational programs from the ages 5 to 24, programming with over 1,200 kids every year. So it's about football, but it's bigger than football. We provide wraparound services for the parents, helping with work readiness training, workforce development, skilled trades training, making sure that they got career pathways and really changing the entire household, but also giving them like free financial literacy. All my kids get financial literacy training at the age of 5.
Kids?
Every kid at 5, plus the parents. So our whole goal is making sure we changing the conversation at the dinner table, that we chopping it up. So we ain't just talking about touchdowns, we talking about bank accounts, Bitcoin, generational wealth building, and making sure that we not only just a local organization, we national, man. We also just partnered with Depsa High School, so now that's our East Side location. We're gonna have the East Side kids programming out of Depsa. We got the West Side kids coming from Northwest Activity Center, Mary Grove. We getting ready to launch in St. Louis, Missouri at Harris Stowe State University as an HBCU. So you're gonna have the St. Louis City Lions that's dropping in August. We'll also be in the AYF League out there. So not only do you gotta compete with us in regionals in the Midwest out of Detroit, you gotta compete with us in St. Louis. And then we're gonna merge our kids for an all-star team.
Who said you could do all that, bro?
Hey man, God put that on my heart, man. And we 100% about the kids, so we're gonna say that for the record. We're gonna put all the rumors to the shame. We ain't about the money. We got the cheapest registration in the entire city.
What? Can we know the numbers?
We're looking at 160 right now. You get full football.
Okay.
All the other programs are free. Robotics, chess, We just got a grant from the Bill Gates Foundation that supports our robotics program. We really about these kids, man, and everything go into it. And it would not be possible without our 275 volunteers that make this work. We program with 1,200 kids, man. So
Nice.
it ain't just about the football for us.
Right.
You know, we ain't about all the fighting and the beefing. I don't care about the organizations in your neighborhoods. At the end of the kids, it's about these black babies, these black communities, and these black families. And if none of these kids out of the Cubs or the Steelers or the Rams organization don't win, we don't win.
That's nice, man.
Everybody not going D1.
That's nice, man.
So what you gonna get these kids options to do? And that's what we do. So if you're looking for an organization that's really about them kids, that go after them grants, that go get that money and they invest it into these kids and communities and families, yeah, we knew we just not building a name, but come see the Lions and we competitive. You gotta see us this year.
I love it.
For sure.
So let me ask you this.
We can get to that now.
You didn't create something. You say 4 years in the game.
4
now you
years
got
in the game.
three locations, working on an out of town location.
Absolutely.
Got it? Who are some of the notable players that has blossomed out of the Detroit City Lions organization?
So what's funny is, man, so when we first started, our 13 U kids are now graduating from high school, right?
Okay.
So my son is one, Devon Buskin Jr., super excelled at Southfield A&T, highly recruited. Really wanted to give his and take his talents to an HBCU.
Okay.
Signed at Central State, full ride scholarship,
Nice.
full academics.
Nice.
Looking to really build a name out there. When you look at Corday, top wide receiver at
Corday
Ferndale
is
High School. People
ridiculous,
want to take
dog.
credit for what Corday did. They was with me since they was 10 years old.
I thought
You
he
got
was
Stephen Gullett out of Oak Park, senior, just committed.
Okay.
Came
Okay.
through the DCL pipeline. What we do is teach kids the fundamentals. When we first started, everybody said DCL took the throwaway kids. Ain't no throwaway kids for me. Those are the kids that you couldn't coach because you really couldn't coach and develop.
Nice.
And now we didn't coach them, and now you want to try to recruit them and buy them. An Xbox ain't gonna get them. You gotta buy them a college education because they want to have a real conversation with you, man to man.
Sure.
That's the type of kids we trying to build.
I
So
see.
those are just some starting off. But we got some coming through the pipeline, man, that's excelling at some of these other organizations now. That's some of their main guys, but they DCL bred, you know?
For sure. 4 years in, man.
4 years in.
So we got the schedule, right?
Oh, we got the schedule.
We got the schedule.
I got it. I'm looking at it.
Okay, let's talk about that just a little bit.
I love it.
We started with that evens.
So we starting with the even schedule,
Spartans,
right? We got the Spartans week 1. I love them, man. Great guys, great men, great women, great kids over there. It's the program, right? Have a solid foundation, strong leadership. You know, just looking to really build that brotherhood and sisterhood of an organization. Like I was just celebrating with my man. Like, we laughed about it. Like, that's gonna be another benefit game.
Okay.
That ain't just gonna be a DCL or Spartans home or away game. That's gonna be a benefit game for us all to eat.
Okay.
Because we gonna celebrate week
All right.
1.
So this is how we gonna do it. We got the schedule. So just to kind of consolidate it, I want to just get right to who you really want to see.
Who we really want to see?
What organization you want to see?
So we gonna say this.
What do you want to see?
I want to have the biggest 8U extravaganza out here, right?
Okay.
So, unfortunately, we didn't get the 2 organizations we wanted in the regular schedule. We didn't get the 8U Steelers, and we didn't get the 8U Rams.
Okay.
The 8U Rams have now transitioned over, a nice portion of them, to the DC Lions. My DC Lions, 7U last year, that had a nice solid season, they at the Steelers now. So the competition has come up. But what I'm gonna tell you is, we the best of the best on AU.
Okay. So that's gonna segue into this.
So
next
we'll
question.
catch them in the playoffs.
Okay. That's gonna segue into this next question. What am I got? Yeah. Which out of the DC Lions? And I know the culture is growing, but which team do you feel like is really like just going straight to the championship? Like you just know they
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah. For real. If you can do that, give
If
it
I
to
can
me.
be for real. This
Out of
year,
all your teams, even
this,
odds,
this
everybody.
year right now is probably the most competitive year that DCL is gonna see.
Okay.
All my teams gonna be competitive and got an opportunity to go to the championship.
Okay. I like
And
the way
we're gonna support all of them. It's
I like
synergy.
the way you brought that.
All
Okay.
my coaches work together, they recruiting together, they coach together, they calisthenics together. It's a union. It's no division.
I know how to work around there. I'm gonna hit you with it like this. Which team last year accomplished the most? You know, that's a fair question.
That accomplished the most?
Yeah, which thing?
Last year, our 7U last year accomplished quite a bit.
Okay.
That has now transitioned to the Steelers. But the team that they couldn't beat twice or get past are now with us.
Right.
Times 10.
So it was a switch thing.
It's a switcheroo. So what you gonna do?
But you know what? One thing I respect about what's going on, because there's been a lot of, you know,
controversy.
It's been
rotation.
Yep. People rotation. Yep. People been mature about
absolutely
about
full maturity.
Yeah. So
it's about the kids.
Absolutely.
Ain't that what Greg say? It's about the kids. It's the kids' way.
So any final words in going into the season? Any final words?
Final words for me is to still be the blackest city in America with the largest negative stereotype in the country. All I ask is for all of these coaches, volunteers, presidents, administrators, team moms, cheer coaches, men, women, let's be adults. And really let's go to these games and celebrate these kids coming together and stop the conflict and showing them the bad examples. Let's get off the Facebook and stop being Facebook and Instagram thugs. Let's encourage each other. Let's have some support groups. And let's celebrate black excellence this year. Let's set the tone and do something different on a national level. We being looked at on a national level for football. Look at what Sound Mind, Sound Body doing. How you gonna do it on a high school level when we can't get it right on the youth level? Let's get it together, people. I challenge you to do that. So to all my presidents, to all my leaders and administrations, let's step up to the table and show them what black excellence is and support all these black kids. And I appreciate y'all for what y'all doing, man.
For sure, man.
100%.
Well, big shout out to the Detroit City Lions.
Let's go,
I know
man.
y'all gonna do phenomenal.
Let's go.
Let me see what y'all gonna do. 707 up first, though. So,
yeah.
you know we're gonna pop up.
We work.
For sure, my guy.
Hey, it's a pleasure. God bless you.
For sure, man.